Losing or gaining weight in theory is quite simple. The majority of it is based on energy balance. Now, if you consistently input more than you output, i.e. eat more calories than what was burnt, then over a period of time, you'll gain weight. And if you don't engage in some form of weight training, most of this weight will be fat. Now, on the flip side, if you output more than you input, then you'll start to lose weight. And you guessed it, if you're in an energy balance, then you'll maintain your weight. Now, before we start, if you're really eager, you can combine phase 1 and phase 2 together. But if you want to take things a little bit slower, then just spend about a week on phase 1 and then move on to phase 2. Phase 1 is finding out how many calories you actually need as a starting point. Now, whether if you want to lose or gain weight, this process is a science and an art. This starting figure isn't set in stone. You'll need to track and measure and actually tell us what's going on so we could adjust accordingly. Now, it may seem a lot of effort, but in reality, it's just unfamiliar territory to you. Now, remember, don't let your mind run stories in your head that you're too old for technology or you can't be bothered. Now, you want to learn and change, right? So, pardon my French, but you got to do the fucking work. Now, once you get the hang of it, it's really simple, and in time, you won't even need to do it every day. Start slow, create a habit in tracking, engage in weight training, build some muscle, and track your progress. We'll be there to guide you along the way. Now, in the long run, I actually want you to be eating more, but more of the good stuff, and we'll learn about that in phase 2. The second aim of phase 1 is to build calorie awareness. Now, for example, a lot of people don't actually know what they're eating and how much energy it provides. So, for example, sushi, avocado, salmon and avocado roll has about 250 calories. That's just one roll. Add a bit of mayo to that, that's 260. Have 2 of those rolls and a 330 ml can of Coke, and you're looking at about 660 calories right there. So in the intro, I told you that we promote flexible dieting. So that means that not much is off the table. And I want you to understand that food isn't good or bad. And I'm not telling you don't eat sushi. Phase 1 is to make you aware how many calories your food contains. And the only way to make you aware is to actually start tracking your food. Okay, so now how do we implement phase 1? Your first task is to click on the link below titled Cal the Calorie Bot. It will ask you a series of questions to determine your ideal calorie intake for your goal. We will have to review this from our end as well, so the quicker you do it, the quicker we could get your recommendations back to you. The second task is to download MyFitnessPal from the App Store. Once you've done this, just leave it alone. Don't set it up until we've sent you your recommended calorie, protein, carbs, and fat intake. So once again, the quicker you do task 1, the quicker you can get to task 2. Once we've given you your calorie intake, set up MyFitnessPal and input these figures into the app and start tracking your food. Simple. Click on the second link below to check out a tutorial how to use MyFitnessPal. So you have 2 tasks that you would take about 5 minutes each. If you have any questions, please reach out anytime. Track your nutrition for about a week, and I'll see you in our weekly check-in.